If you're looking for a good dessert in Hastings, you can find plenty of places to get a sweet treat. But some of the city's tastiest pies and cakes come from the kitchen of this small home, where Leo Kellner has lived for more than 6 decades.
Thank you, Leo.
Thank you, Leo.
Red velvet's my favorite.
The doorbell seems to always be ringing here,
All right, we'll see you later.
as friends stop by to pick up one of Leo's culinary creations.
Christmas, and thank you so much for making this cake.
Thank you again.
Yeah, okay.
Leo spends his days in the kitchen, gladly, baking hundreds of pies and cakes every year.
My crust is flaky and tastes like more or less like a cookie.
And Leo Kellner is 98 years old.
I gotta have something to do. I'd be dead if I wouldn't be doing this. I lay at night in bed and think how I can change things, make things better. I've changed my pie 3 times, apple pie.
Leo grew up during tough times in the 1930s, watching his mom and sister bake with whatever ingredients they happened to have. He spent a lifetime working with irrigation and grain drying businesses. He didn't retire until he was 92. That's when Madeline, his wife of 72 years, got sick and passed away.
I started 4 months or so after my wife died. I was sitting there not knowing what to do with myself. You know, I was used to working and I'd given up what I was doing, you know. And I was sitting here in the house and I said to myself, I can bake.
He made 144 apple pies that first year and hasn't stopped since. You might think it provides a great retirement income for Leo, but the thing is, he doesn't charge a cent. He gives every one of his pies and cakes away for free to friends, those who are sick, or to hospice volunteers, to those attending a funeral, to an elderly woman, or a man who just can't afford a good meal.
You don't know what that means to a person. Unless he went poor like I was years ago. I would have been so tickled. My folks could have given me a pie or a cake, you know, or something. So I lived that life. And that's why I am happy. When I can help somebody, put a smile on their face.
Hey, Leo.
Leo is even building a pie-making legacy. He's mentoring 12-year-old Maddie Music, teaching her how to bake because, as Leo puts it, girls today need to know more than just how to run a computer.
He's like my other grandpa, kind of. When I get older, I want to bake for my kids and teach them how to do it. And even if they don't like it, just who doesn't love food anyway?
I consider her just more than a friend, like part of me. When I go, I want her to take over where I left off. Because I think she will.
He can share his recipes with Maddie, but she'll soon learn Leo adds something to his pies and cakes that you can't buy in a grocery store.
I make it with love. I don't make it just to be making it. I make it with love. It's my secret ingredient.